Hey, future Canadians. When you are applying for Canadian immigration, then obviously you have sent your documents to get them assessed from the Educational Credential Assessment Bodies of Canada. Now, that's the first step of Canadian immigration, right? But during that process, or even before starting that process, you might have some questions and some queries that you need answered. And you keep on researching for those answers and you keep on looking out for those answers, but sometimes you cannot get them. So, what's the best way of getting your answers from the ECA bodies for your particular process, for your particular ECA body? There's a simple way. You simply call them. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact information, exact contact details of every ECA body so that you can contact them. You could just simply like pick up your phone and just call them so that they answer you, and they are polite people. Canadians are polite people and they would answer your queries, and you would hang up the phone smiling. Trust me on this. So watch the complete video and look for your ECA body during this video because I'm going to discuss all the ECA bodies. Right, so this time I've done something different. I have made a presentation. So let's jump onto the computer screen and check out the presentation that I have made. Yes. So, how to contact ECA bodies for information. Now, let me clarify. If you want to know what educational equivalence you are going to get, you cannot ask them that because obviously for that you will have to pay them. You will have to pay the fee. You will have to complete your application process, send the documents or upload the documents or whatever is the scenario in your ECA body. So after that, you would come to know which equivalence are you going to get, but you cannot know about it before applying for ECA. They will not give you any details about your particular degree that whether they would be giving you a master's equivalency or not. However, they would be able to inform you in some cases, in particular case of WES, that if your university is not listed in for WES or for any other ECA body, they might be able to tell you that this university is not in our list and we will not be providing an ECA report for that education. So in that case, they could inform you that, but they will not assess your application on phone. You have to go through the complete procedure. Nevertheless, if you need information like processing time, where is your application at this moment? Do you need to do anything? For example, in case of CES, do you need to send them documents? Do you need to upload the documents? So these are the questions that you would ask your ECA body. So the first ECA body that we are choosing is WES, World Education Service. Yeah, I've made a video on actually two videos. One is for WES documents requirements for Pakistan, and the other video is for the WES step-by-step process on how to create your application and how to submit your application. And that video is applicable for Pakistan and India both. Right on. So WES, their telephone details. Now, first of all, I've given a link over here. Sorry. I have given a link over here. I would try to leave that link in the description below. Do read out the description of all my videos because sometimes I leave out expensive information there. So once you check that out, you would be sure to get all the information that I was trying to give in the video. And this is the link. When we will click on this link, this is the summary of the contact information I've written in here, and I will leave it in the description so that you don't need to research a lot on it. But let me just give you an overview of their website. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is the WES official website. This is their address for couriers, and this is their phone number. Now coming back to the slide. Um, I've written their telephone number here. This is 800-361-6106. And their telephone lines are active on weekdays. Yeah. And this is their address. If you need to courier your sealed envelope, you can courier your sealed envelope on this given address. I would leave this information in the description. Next up is IQAS. ICAS is basically, I've provided the link over here. Now let's jump onto their web page, and this is the This is the address for them that I have already gathered for you, and this is their phone number. Okay, so it's right here, 780-427-2655. Their status is also active on weekdays. Currently, you could call them, no problems. And this is the address of International Qualification Assessment Service. All right. Next up is my favorite, Comparative Education Service of University of Toronto. Now, I need you to hold on for a second. All right. University of Toronto, my favorite um, educational credential assessment body. Now, this right here, this small bad boy is their contact detail, and I've summarized it here. Their phone number 416-978-262400. Okay, important thing is, as most of you would know, they have country code of +1, same like United States. I've made a video on that. You don't need to pay for actually calling them. You could do it for free, and I made a complete video. I tried to leave the link in the I button. You could watch that, and you would be able to make those calls for free. You don't need to pay anything. All right. So that's free advice, by the way. Free advice for free calls. Status, yes, they are active. They are very active. And address of University of Toronto, obviously. Now, this is the address which you have to write on the sealed envelope that you're going to courier them. Now, next up is ICES, and I've also summarized their contact details here, but let me take you to their website as well. This is their address, International Credential Evaluation Service, and this, all right. So yeah, ICES is not currently available by phone at the moment. Therefore, I included this status line on these slides, and their status is temporarily closed. But still, you could note down their number, and when they open their telephonic services, you would be able to call them. And this is the address if you want to courier your documents to them, which is not the usual case for ICES ECA evaluation. Next up is IQAS with a C. And ICAS is also temporarily closed, but still I will take you to their website for the sake of completing this video and for the sake of giving you the right information. Now, this is their telephone number. As you can see, currently closed, but still I've summarized it here. This is the number 519-763-7282, and this is their address. Okay. So this was how to contact ECA bodies for information through telephone. I plan to make two more videos on how to contact your ECA body, and stay tuned for those videos because some people are not comfortable calling them on phone even though it is free. Still, if you want other means to contact them, obviously sending your brother to their office is one way if their office is open, but I would give you legitimate ways of contacting them. So stay tuned for those videos in the future. Bye bye.